Well, I don't know if you saw the news today, but Biden found a way to forgive a student loan debt for 800,000 people. That's almost a million. I almost said a billion. Yeah, what the hell's three more zeros in this town? Nobody cared. But that's what he did. And it's like $39 billion. The other one that the court, said he couldn't do. That was like 400 billion. So this is about 10%. So he's crawling his way back there using other laws and things like that. So you'll see more of that. But more importantly, what the people who got it forgiven were also under a plan that you could join too, and it's called. Let's see, if you go to studentaid.gov and you put loan repayment, and it's called the Income Driven Repayment Plan. Click on that and follow the instructions, because you could get, particularly if you don't have a lot of money. Now, this is a plan for people who don't have a lot of money, and not a lot of money is not destitute. So you could almost be a middle class person and get your payments reduced because of your income. And what's important about that, after about 20 years, it disappears. So you can get your payment reduced down to $0 or $1 or $10 a month, pay that for 20 years, and then it's gone. So this is something very important. And particularly if even if you pay it all or whatever, you could get the payments down and you could go back and forth on it or whatever. So you want to check that out. And then also when you're there, check out other loan forgiveness things, because the other loan forgiveness programs is one of them is if your college lied to you. They said, oh, you're going to get a better job. Well, that may be a way to get rid of that debt because they lied to you. See, they're really the Biden administration is really getting, they're not part of the financial services industry. The last administration was part of financial service, and they make tons of money off these student debts. So they're trying to make sure that people maybe don't have to pay for it. So you want to get in there, learn more about it. And a way to learn about a lot of these things is go to studentaid.com, .gov, and look for contact. And then in contact, I'm in repayment, so you owe them, right? You click on contact, and there's a phone number there, so you can call somebody. Hey, what's the deal? And so who cares if you have to wait for 20 minutes for doing something like that? You're going to be badgered on the internet and on your phone and everything. People are going to promise you to, no more student debt and all this kind of crap. No, they're just selling money. Forget about anybody who contacts you about your student debt. You want to call this number or call your elected official if you can't get through to that number to find out the facts. And that's it. You don't get the facts from people who are making money from you. They're all used car salesmen, even though they try not to be, sure. But it's just human nature. So you want to get the facts. And these are the people who can really do the most for you. Anybody else is going to sell you something. These people have the power to forgive it. So you want to know every nook and cranny of how to get this forgiven, and you go to the horse's mouth. You don't go to somebody else, okay? So call that number. If you have problems getting through, then call your elected official. Hey, I can get through, and they're supposed to help the individual, okay? That's it. And also you can go to free financial counselors, HUD.gov, and then /counseling. So that's HUD, let me put that in, HUD.gov, and then /counseling. And then you could get free people to help you, because they've heard this before. There's an 800 number, there's a listing, you can find the people, make an appointment. It's free! And that's what we do at letsgohelp.com, is trying to show you all the free things that are available. Free money, free services, or whatever. Google shows you the things you have to pay for, because they sell advertising. So the advertisers want to get your name to sell you something. So that's what you get in Google. Now, if you don't have money, don't go to Google, please. Go to places like this. Because they're free and they give you money. Now, isn't that a better deal? We also give money too. Members, we give over $70,000 every month to members. $70,000. I can't believe I'm doing that, but it feels so good in the heart to help people. So let me help you too.